to me. Someone said that Ananias and Sapphira, they died because they were afraid that it was not God. For you to be able to say God does not kill, it means the way you see the Bible and read the Bible from Genesis to Revelation has changed. It means you have allegorized, or you have seen a deeper meaning to everything that is plainly said in the Bible. Everything. And so you see people who say God does not kill try to explain away some clear things in the Bible. Noah, the flood, even New Testament incidences. I think it was about 9 years ago, the one that was very ridiculous to me. Someone said that Ananias and Sapphira, they died because they were afraid that it was not God. And I think it doesn't get more ridiculous than that. I mean, that's what I felt at the time, and that's what I feel now. I mean, anyone who reads the text honestly will not wind up with such a flimsy conclusion, because in quick succession, the first spouse came in, and upon the words of Peter, fell down dead. They carried the corpse out. The second spouse came in, and Peter said, now, the people who carried your spouse are at the door, and they're going to carry you too. And fell down. Friends, that's judgment. It's clear. It's clear. And you see, God doesn't need PR agents to try and clean up the Bible and make it more palatable. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because you are judging God like he's a man. Life. When people say things like, how can God, who tells us not to kill, that killing is a sin and killing is murder, how can God kill? And I think that's ridiculous. You know what the Bible says? Jesus said, do not swear at all. Don't swear by your head, because you cannot make one hair white or black. There are some things that are off limits because you are not the creator. The reason you cannot do that is because you cannot make hair white or black. You did not create hair. You therefore cannot swear by your head. But guess what the Bible says in Hebrews chapter 9? It says, because God could swear by none other, swore by himself, saying, in blessing I will bless you. It's one of the examples. Newsflash, there is God and you're not him. There are things that are off limits for you, but not off limit for God. And you have to understand it's a different standpoint. When we are talking about death, we are seeing it from a different standpoint and perspective as God. God, literally, the Bible says he kills and he makes alive. So because he can make alive, death is not devastating. Because he gave life, he can take it. You didn't give life, so you cannot take it. The reason you'll be a murderer is because you didn't give life. The reason you'll be a murderer is because you cannot restore life. It's totally different. So that's one fundamental issue. The people who flimsy, excuse that if God kills, therefore is a murderer. That's a lie from the pit of hell.